Hey, what's up guys? Alright, so first things first, I hope you guys cannot hear the heater that I have going in the background. My furnace is broken, and until I get that fixed, I need to have the thing running constantly, otherwise it's going to be freezing in my house. But yeah, for the next few videos, you guys might hear that going on in the background. But yeah, so I was in the middle of editing my Eden Zero review that should be out sometime in the morning after you guys are done watching this. And also another bonus video going over Black Clover, or some things about Black Clover, should be out later that same day, this Thursday. But while I was actually going over and editing it, I checked over into Twitter and I saw that the early leaks for Boku no Hero Academia's next chapter are out. And dude, based on these leaks, it just goes to show what I've been saying since the leaks for last week's chapter came out, that I was kind of right. You can't just jump to conclusions about something that Horikoshi's kind of setting up when it comes to this traitor thing. Because alright, at the end of the last chapter, I put out my thoughts on the community post that I put on there on YouTube, saying that I was not buying this whole traitor thing until if we have official confirmation from someone on the villain side or someone in the series saying officially that Invisible Girl was the traitor. And you know what? It looks like I was right to have my doubts about this whole thing, because according to the leaks that we have for this week's chapter, it appears that Invisible Girl is not actually the traitor. She's the one who leads Deku to the real traitor. And I'm not going to mention who it is just yet in case you guys haven't seen the leaks or don't want to be spoiled to it before the chapter comes out. But honestly, the reason why I'm making this video is just because I got so excited when I saw the leaks and found out that my initial intuition was kind of right, that, you know, there's no way that Invisible Girl, because it was too freaking obvious for her to be the traitor, that this is actually who the traitor really was. And this actually might quiet down some of the people who were complaining on Twitter and online that, you know, this whole reveal of the traitor was just kind of lackluster. But anyway, enough rambling. I kind of just wanted to, you know, buy some time to give people who actually don't want to see who the traitor reveal is just yet until the chapter comes out, give them time to basically just quickly from the video or put it on mute or something like that. Anyway, if you're still watching the video at this point, I'm just going to assume that you want to find out who the traitor is from the leaks and haven't seen them for yourself just yet, or want a video to watch that's going to be going over the leaks. But yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. So, we end up finding out who the traitor is in this chapter, because we have Invisible Girl leading Deku into the forest, where we see the traitor standing in the forest doing something. You can't really tell from the leaks because it's just like a, you know, silhouetted image in the forest where she's leading him to. And then we get the big reveal of who the traitor is, and it is freaking Aoyama? I never really knew how to pronounce his name, but it is freaking Aoyama. The one character who everyone was sus about for a while now, because of the whole thing a few, like, not even a few chapters ago, a few arcs ago, where he was kind of being very sus about Deku. But yeah, it turns out that he's actually the traitor, and I'm looking forward to seeing, because we don't actually have any translations for this chapter's leaks just yet, so I'm looking forward to finding out what his rationalization was, why he's a traitor, why he's working with the villains, or if he's even aware that he actually is a traitor or not. Now, even though I did just say that I am interested in finding out what his rationalization for working with the villains is, when it comes down to it, I'm not really all that invested in this whole traitor plotline. In fact, I was among the people who kind of thought that Horikoshi dropped this plotline a long time ago, and I was kind of getting annoyed the more people kept bringing it back up and seeing people jump to conclusions that, you know, saying, oh, this person's a traitor or that person's a traitor. I kind of got annoyed with that with each chapter, and each time something suspicious happened, because to me, it kind of felt like at this point people were just kind of grasping at straws and hanging on to a plotline that didn't really matter. But now that we know that Aoyama is the traitor, I do have a little bit of interest in it, but at the same time, like I said, I'm still not that invested in it. But my hope is that when it is revealed to Deku in this chapter, that it actually has a more dramatic effect and more impact than the whole fake reveal of it being Invisible Girl did in the last chapter. But anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about the whole reveal, if you saw the leaks already, and if you're looking forward to the big reveal happening in the chapter and seeing how much of an impact it actually has. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.